Tidbits from TNT, Thursday morning, January 23, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. Tishwash. Al-Himas. We were able to increase the business of the Iraq Stock Exchange by about 16%. The chairman of the Securities Commission, Faisal Al-Himas, announced today, Thursday, that the commission was able to increase the business of the Iraq Stock Exchange by about 16%, while pointing to cooperation with the World Bank on governance. Al-Himas told the Iraqi news agency, INA, during the past year, we were able to increase the business of the Iraq Stock Exchange by about 16%. Expressing his hope that the current year will be a stronger start on the subject of benefiting from the agreements signed with the Abu Dhabi financial market and the Saudi market, which will help attract investors from abroad and increase the business of the Iraq Stock Exchange. Al-Himas added that cooperation has been made with the World Bank on governance, and we will have completed it by the end of the first quarter of this year. Tishwash. Al-Mashadani. Iraqi-American relations will remain stable under Trump. Parliament Speaker Mahmoud al-Mashadani expects bilateral relations between Iraq and the United States to stabilize under the new U.S. President Donald Trump. Al-Mashadani said in a televised statement, Trump's agenda is economic, not military, and he wants to put out fires and wars. Iraq is an oil country with many resources, and relations with America will remain stable. He explained that the Popular Mobilization Forces are a security institution and their existence is legal and linked to the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. The factions outside the control of the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces are the ones being discussed. Al-Mashadani ruled out the United States and Iran going into conflict. He pointed out that, if we need the presence of the international coalition, they will remain, and otherwise we will deal with it in the old way, which is negotiation, stressing that coordination between the presidencies is at the highest levels. The Speaker of the House of Representatives considered that the current parliamentary session was born weak, and the election year is the weakest in terms of legislative and oversight productivity, noting that the resolution of the Accountability and Justice file will be judicial. Tishwash. Hantoosh. Electronic payment reduces the cost of paper currency and supports economic transparency. Researcher and specialist in financial and banking Mustafa Hantoosh confirmed today, Tuesday, that electronic payment reduces the costs of paper currency and supports economic transparency. Hantoosh said in a statement to the Al-Maluma agency, there are major developments in the electronic payment sector in Iraq, noting that the government has formed a special committee in cooperation with the central bank to support this system. Noting that the government has formed a special committee in cooperation with the central bank to support this system. He pointed out that the value of electronic payment in Iraq witnessed a huge leap, as it did not exceed 300 billion dinars during the years 2020-2021, but today it has reached 10 trillion dinars. Indicating that this development was accompanied by a significant expansion in the use of financial technology within state departments, as the number of government departments that rely on this system increased from only 8 departments to more than 600 departments. He added, the number of point-of-sale (POS) devices has witnessed remarkable growth, jumping from 8,000 devices to more than 40,000 devices, reflecting the rapid expansion in the infrastructure needed to implement electronic payment systems. He explained that electronic payment exempts the state from the high cost of printing paper currency, in addition to providing solutions to the cash liquidity crisis. It also enables the government to accurately read the market, monitor profitable sectors, and determine the locations of money flow, which contributes to strengthening the national economy. He pointed out that the government has succeeded in marketing the culture of electronic payment, but it still needs to exert more efforts to enhance public awareness about the importance of this system and increase reliance on it. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.